figure I'd take you on a little journey of setting up my second part of the year planner. I was like really debating on which planner I want to use, but I might end up like putting this in a different planner later, like in a colorful one. But I feel like for pictures and for YouTube, like having a white or black planner is like kind of ideal. So let's go ahead and start on the pockets. So I'm thinking I have this, and these. Actually, I'm not starting on the pockets. I'm going to start on these. So the planner itself is a SPC edit from Printpression, and I will be using the Printpression planner along with the Printpression dividers, which are a little all over the place. We're going to do that one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and then the back one. I don't really use the top ones since there's 5 of them. So maybe I can find a use for those later. So we're going to use these for the months. They all do have like a protective covering on them, but I think for the purpose of this video, I'm not going to like take off every single one. Or maybe I will. Why not? We'll just chit chat and do it. So yeah, they each have a little protective coating. Most of them, at least mine, like you can kind of see like on a spot, like on the top usually, where it's like peeling, and then it's actually quite therapeutic to pull it off. So we're just going to go through and take these off and put them in. And for me, oopsies, for me in particular, I don't really like count out my dividers as far as like knowing where the months end until the month is like, I change months, and then I will allocate however many weeks are in there to however many I need. And then from there I'll go. But as of right now, like, and when I start the planner, I don't worry about making sure the exact amount of weeks, sheets of paper are in between each divider, if that makes sense. So that is going to be that. And then I'm going to go ahead and just stick my planner filler. This is the Scribble Prints Co. version Vertical Jumbo. Kane has a couple of different versions on his site. This is just my preference, is the SPC version, which basically, I'll show you once I put it in. And I only put 6 months in my planner. This is what 6 months with stickers, bougies, all of that ends up looking like. I feel like if there was 2 of those in there, that'd be kind of thick. So this is what I end up with at the end of the 6 months. It's completely full and dirty. You need to clean her off. So I only put 6 months in here, but that is the whole year, and then I'll just take the other portion out and use it for the next planner. So those are my inserts in there, and this is what the SPC version looks like. You have like just really the bare minimum, and that is I have like a tickle in my throat. That's my preference. As far as like deco goes, I try and keep these fairly minimal. This is a journaling card from my shop. I want to put in the front pocket. And then in the back pocket, I'm going to put this journaling card, and one of these I'm going to cut down, but I just want to see. I'm like keeping this so minimal, and I might change it up. That's kind of the beauty of it. These are like interchangeable. So let's see which one looks best with the front here. Kind of almost like the purple, even though it doesn't really match. I think maybe that one. Put this here, and then maybe do something on top of it. It's kind of cool. It looks kind of a little trippy. Let me see. What if I turn it upside down? I kind of like it. I think I might leave it for now. And then in the back, I'm just going to cut this card down to fit. So what I do usually is every card that's like 4x6 would fit perfectly in the front. This is 4x7, I think. So I'm just going to line this up. It's the perfect width, and then just cut it here. I have more of these cards in case I mess up, but also you can measure exactly. I just usually try and cut off the maximum, and then like, see, this isn't fitting, so now I'm just going to cut off a little more. I actually cut it pretty crooked, so that's probably the reason why. That should fit in, no? Yeah. So I just usually cut one, and then I'll just take this and then use this as a guide for this one. The journaling card itself is from my shop. It was a part of a collab with me and Aura Estelle, and then this is actually from Aura Estelle. I don't know if she still has them up or not, but she had like a bunch of like dividers and stuff in there. Let's see. So I think I'm gonna do this one. Also had like a gray on the back, but I like the pink better. I might like do quotes on these later, like foiled quotes. Perfect. And then I think I'm gonna do this side in here. Just as like a starter. I could also like, I think I want to eventually, like not whenever I'm using the planner, but like after I'm done like filming a flip through and everything, I think I want to put pictures of my kids at the age as they were like in these planners from now on, because then I can look back and be like, oh yeah, this is like when they were this old or whatever. I think that'd be really cute. The last thing that I want to do, maybe do a quote on here as well. The last thing I want to do is put down the tabs. So I'm just going to go through. These are also from Kane, and these are just the foiled tabs. So I'm going to go ahead and start with July. I guess that would be right? Yeah. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with July, and these fit perfectly on his tabs. So you just line them up and stick them down. So we're going to do July, and then we're going to flip to the back and do August. I feel like with the SPC edit, like whenever I thought of the idea for it, I was just kind of thinking like, you know, how, like, I think I was like working on my pockets for whatever year I thought of the idea. And I was like, how could this be made easier? Like, I feel like it's kind of daunting sometimes setting up a planner. It's like, there's just so many pockets. Like, how can we slim it down? And then the idea of the like 4x6 window, because everyone has a ton of 4x6 journaling cards, or like order pictures, or print, you could print them out. Like you could print out whatever you want and put it into your planner 4x6 and call it a day. If you don't have access to a printer, you can have 4x6 stuff done at Walmart, Walgreens, wherever, online, and just have them 3 pictures, cut them, and you're done. You could also obviously fit your sticker kits in here. You could put doodles in the back. You could do whatever you want. I think I'm going to do the pictures in the back with just like one card of something that I'm like into at the time. But I think this is just, that's my setup. That's the whole thing. And I think like it looks complete. Like put a couple quotes on there maybe, or just leave it blank for a little bit more of a minimal look, and it is a complete little setup. So I hope you like this video. I will leave Kane linked down below along with Aura Estelle, and see if she has these. I'll link them, and I will talk to y'all in the next one.